We eat. Y'all know what time it is. It's that time of the year where all across the world, remotes are being removed from the accursed and has been brought back to us. Fall season. It's already been a good start. Football's back. Both footballs are back. Basketball's returning. We got a slate of movies coming up, you know what I'm saying?
The One Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high.
Spooky season is here. And best of all, anime. We've got a prime slate of anime. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm recording this in my Zoom call right now. And since I'm so hyped up about it, I might as well make a quick video. Just giving my thoughts on what's going to be heat, what I'll be keeping on my radar, and recommendations for y'all. It'll be quick. I'm not going to do no breakdown analysis, but I may do a big ass anime review by the end of the year if y'all really want that. I'm going to start it off with one of the most hyped new anime coming in this season, Simp Man. Chainsaw Man's been getting a lot of love. Now, me personally, I think the hype that Chainsaw Man is getting is honestly deserved. Now, I haven't read a single page out of the manga, and that's because I'm going to be anime only, and I want to be surprised at each and every episode. But from my sources, I heard the source material is honestly really good. And from the trailers, the animation looks clean. I think people will relate to it really well for the plot. Also, from the little panels I've seen, I think this MC is going to be relatable for a lot of people in the anime community. I mean, if you compare him to all the other MCs, I want to rebuild human civilization. I want people to experience proper death. I want to find a cure for my sister. I want to feel some titties. Now, recently there's been a little bit of backlash because there's a CGI leak and people are saying it wasn't looking too good. And to that, I gotta say, I know everyone's on edge since AOT, but deadass critiquing something in 140p, I think is a little insane. Not only that, but look, if you didn't think Mappa was going to use CGI, I think you've lost it. Mappa's starting to pick up a lot of different animes as of late. Shit, by the end of the year, they'll be animating you. So just give them boys a bit of a break. It doesn't even look bad at all. So I'm still hyped for it. I still think it's going to be great. And I can't wait for this fandom to turn completely toxic over the smallest of things. Oh, you want to talk about toxic? My Hero Season 6. You see, I actually like My Hero. First two seasons I thought were really good. It's been slow down as of late. But I didn't think they're as terrible as some other people say. And it actually has one of my favorite fandoms. Oh yeah. I love the My Hero fandom. I love seeing them argue and implode over the smallest of shit, all for my entertainment. The fandom's gotta be up there with Dragon Ball Z fans when it comes to toxicity. And Dragon Ball fans, we know how we get. Their fandom is like that, except instead of like actual fist flying, it's probably just them slapping around. Now, season 6, first episode already dropped. I'm not gonna lie, we off to a heat start. I like the tension, I like the build up, and most of all, I love my girl Mariko.
We do it like that and I repeat.
My baby girl is going crazy. You saw her? Hold on. I think if you haven't returned back to My Hero, you should probably come back in this season. If you didn't watch season 5, just catch a recap. You ain't even gotta really watch it.
One and only one.
Mob is still being overlooked by people to this day. And since I know a little something about things being slept on, let me put you on this culture. Mob season 1 and 2, easily a top 10 anime, in my opinion. The animation is great, the story is great, and I think it'll very much continue into season 3. Don't just take my word for it, take the word of these other people. Some of the greatest minds this planet has ever known has made incredible quotes, giving Mob its flowers, giving Mob the respect it deserves. It's stiff competition out here, but Mob can compete with any of the big hitters, even the two I just mentioned before. Episode 1 is already out, so you'd have some catching up to do, but I definitely think it's worth it. Also, Mob openings never miss. Now, Mob can be a sleeper, but it is still pretty well known. This new anime that I'm about to talk about may not be known yet, but it could be massive. Blue Lock. It's anime about soccer. Oi, it's called football, you daft. It's anime about Japan's football federation, bringing all the best strikers throughout Japan into one academy to compete for a spot on the national team. You think this could almost be like a slice of life, but the stakes are actually mad high because there are a select few spots available, and if you don't make it, you'll have to play for Manchester United. I thought it was that they'd never get to play football again. Same shit. With all the stakes this high, it can only bring out the best out of these people. And Japan will have its ultimate striker to eventually get folded by Brazil. I know some of you out there literally can't wrap your head around that stakes can be high without the world ending, but I promise you it still can. With the right emotional beats and storyboarding, this could have us on the edge of our seat. I have my eye on this, and not only just because I like the sport. The animation looks fire. You can't sit here and tell me this animation doesn't look fire. And I think this can finally be the one to make people move on from Haiku. But if you desperately need world-ending stakes, Spy Family's back. I really enjoyed Spy Family and it lived up to the hype for me. Most of that is because my other wife, Yor was doing her thing, but what can I say? I bought into the hype. Anya is honestly adorable. I love all the different situations you get yourself in. And Spy Family is honestly just a great way to either start or end the day. Easy banger. Yor, please hit me up. Oh, so you think you can just get with my sister and there would be no problems, young man? You see, I'm blowing out her back. Viciously. Like without mercy. So yeah, I know usually people will pick up an anime and drop it off, but I think Spy Family should keep the same momentum that it had before, and honestly it deserves. It's given no reason for me to drop it off yet, and after episode 1 I'm still hooked. Every anime season, it's coming. The isekais. That time I was reincarnated that time I was reanimated as a blah 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 blah. This time it seems as if we might have something a little cool. That time I got reincarnated as a sword. I mean, I'll take it because I've seen some of the other stuff we've got. So for all you isekai heads, here's an anime to hold you over until Mushoku Tensei comes back fully. Don't bother me about more isekai, they're usually the same stuff. But if this one's different, I give you props. To Your Eternity's back. If you didn't watch To Your Eternity, I can give you a quick summary of how we all felt after the first couple episodes. But if you like slower, good stories, definitely give it a watch. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna say nothing too else. But this definitely gets my stamp of approval. And oh shit, Urusei Yatsura's here. This is an old time anime, so if you're into the more old-fashioned animation and the old-fashioned storylines, then I think this is something that's gonna be real nice. Completely forgot about this. I was hearing through the rumblings that there was almost like a 90s revival going on, and this might be one of those. It was made in the 90s. I think they're doing like a retelling or redoing. I don't know that much information on it, but definitely keep an eye on it. This isn't even an upcoming anime. It already passed. It's on Netflix, but y'all gotta watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, man. Y'all got to. And I'm sorry in advance, but you have to watch it. It's so good. And I think that's all the big anime, to be honest. I don't think there's anything. How could I almost forget? After a decade hiatus, years of slander online, it's finally made its return. Ichigo. Remind these fools of what you once were. Remind them who's top dog. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War. I'm waiting for this one. Easily the most anticipated anime for this fall, and it seems as if everyone's hyped for it. Shit, I know I am. Niggas slandered Bleach for the longest, but for good reason. Studio Period couldn't animate to save their lives, it seems, with Bleach. They kept reusing shots, doing the same bullshit over and over, not really treating Bleach with a proper amount of respect. But now it seems like it's back, which is a godsend since the other part of the big three seems to want to fall off a cliff. But still, with Bleach return and its fancy ass animation, I can't wait to watch this shit on Disney Plus.
Hey, my name's Kurosaki Ichigo from Bleach, and you're watching Disney Plus. Bug guy!
But hey, that's really what I got for right now. I know there's a lot more anime out there, and I know y'all got some recommendations for me, so put it in the comment section, since I'm pretty much doing the review by the end of the year for like fall anime, I guess you can say. So put down below what you think I should watch. and we'll lock in and get it out. We got a lot of good stuff to eat, so shouldn't be having no garbage, none of that fast food in between spring junk. There's gonna be some sleepers though, so let me know in the comments. Discuss. And y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't watched my other videos. Maybe check some of them out, see if you like them, see if you fuck with them, and I'm gonna fuck with you. But y'all know what it is. I'm out of here. Peace.
Like Siamese, are you mad?